what's good? Is Rev respawning for another video. So one of the most useful skills you can figure out in life is finding your style. Now your style is highly predicated on how you live your life and how you see certain things. So for those who don't know, I've been training mixed martial arts since I was 13, now 27. And I found out that in martial arts, the way that I express myself, because martial arts, like Bruce Lee said, is ultimately self-expression. The way that I express myself is through counterfighting, but I'm also very adaptable with whoever I'm sparring with. If I need to become more of a pressure fighter, I can. So one could label my style as adaptive, but my default setting is probably counterfighting. And when I think about the art form of counterfighting, I think of somebody who waits for the opportunity and then they strike, but they're always very defensive. And when I started to think about myself, I am a very defensive person. I'm very aware of everywhere I'm at, every single person I engage with, and I'm always somebody that will value safety over everything. However, if you're somebody who is a go, they want to get it now, you're probably more of a brawler, you're probably more of a pressure fighter. And there's no one way to fight. Like, I think the most beneficial way of combat sports is being adaptable, but that's also coming from my own bias. So you have to find out what works for you. But the point being is that how you live your life is going to be your style to everything, whether you're in sales, marketing, combat sports, volleyball, soccer, making sandwiches. Like, no matter what you do, first of all, you matter in whatever you do. I don't care what nobody else says. Fuck what they think. You matter. You. And number two, once you figure out your style, refine it and make it so that nobody else can beat you at your style. Now, there is no such thing as competition, but for those who have that competitive mindset, make sure that you refine your style to a point where it doesn't matter if somebody tries to change you, or it doesn't matter if somebody doesn't like your specific style. It works for you and you'll find your pack. So with that being said, if you are wondering how to find your style because you're not sure, think about how you live your life. Are you a tentative? Are you a shy person? Are you a aggressive go-getter? It all depends on what you naturally gravitate towards. This is not something that somebody else could tell you. So the easiest way to find out is just to, and my favorite method, get a notebook, write, what am I? What do I naturally gravitate towards? And then list down all these adjectives and everything you'd like to do. And then once you write it all down, that gives you something to look at and be like, okay, maybe I am a go-getter. Oh, maybe I'm a little bit more cautious. So once you do that, you'll really get a really clear picture on who you truly are. And then you take that style and apply it to everything. And you find that life becomes much, much easier. All right? So like, comment, subscribe. Be back for another one soon.